Have you ever paused at a red light and wondered, why are traffic lights red, yellow, and green? It's such an everyday sight that most of us take it completely for granted. Yet, these three colors represent one of the most ingenious systems ever designed to keep roads safe and traffic flowing smoothly. Behind their simplicity lies a deep history, scientific reasoning, and a touch of psychology, all combined into a universal language understood by billions around the world. Let's start by traveling back in time, long before cars roamed the streets, when trains were king. In the 19th century, railroads were the backbone of transportation, and clear communication was absolutely critical. How could train engineers know when it was safe to proceed, slow down, or stop? They needed an unmistakable signaling system. So they adopted colored lights as signals. Red meant stop, green meant go, and yellow was later introduced as a cautionary signal. This system worked brilliantly, helping to prevent countless accidents and making train travel more efficient and safer. Fast forward to the early 1900s, and automobiles began to fill city streets, causing new traffic problems. With the rapid growth of cars, intersections became chaotic and dangerous. Urban planners and engineers faced a huge challenge: how to manage this new traffic flow. Instead of starting from scratch, they wisely borrowed the color-coded light system used by railroads. The logic was simple: if it works for trains, why not cars? The very first electric traffic signal for vehicles was installed in Cleveland, Ohio, in 1914. It used only two colors, red for stop and green for go. However, drivers soon needed a warning to prepare for changing conditions, and that's when the yellow light was added. This middle signal gives drivers advance notice to either slow down or prepare to stop, dramatically improving safety and traffic flow. This red, yellow, and green system quickly spread across cities, countries, and continents, becoming the global standard for traffic control. You'll find it anywhere in the world, from bustling megacities to quiet rural towns. This consistency is key. Drivers from any country instantly recognize and understand what each color means, making travel safer everywhere. But why exactly these three colors? Why not something else like blue, purple, or white? The answer lies in the physics of light and human perception. Red has the longest wavelength among visible colors, which means it can be seen from much farther away than other colors. This property allows red light to cut through fog, rain, smoke, or low light conditions, making it perfect for a stop signal. But visibility isn't the only reason. Red also triggers an instinctive psychological reaction. Throughout cultures, red is associated with danger, urgency, and alertness. Think about red stop signs, fire engines, or warning alarms. All designed to capture immediate attention and provoke caution. When a red light shines at an intersection, your brain doesn't just see red, it hears a silent command shouting, "Stop now." Yellow, sometimes called amber, is more subtle but equally important. It's not as alarming as red but is bright enough to capture your attention. It occupies a transitional space, signaling that something is about to change. When you see a yellow light, your brain immediately begins evaluating the situation. Should I hit the brakes or proceed cautiously? This quick decision-making process is crucial to prevent accidents and keep traffic moving efficiently. Yellow also appears on road signs, school buses, and pedestrian crossings because it's highly visible yet non-threatening, a perfect balance of attention and calm. Then there's green, the color of safety, permission, and calm. Green is soothing and easy for our eyes to process. Scientifically, it sits in a range that causes minimal eye strain and fatigue, which is why it's often used in environments where people need to stay calm and focused, like hospitals, classrooms, and night vision goggles. Seeing green at a traffic light tells your brain it's safe to proceed. It's reassuring, signaling, "Go ahead," with confidence. Together, these three colors form a flawless system. Red commands immediate attention and stopping, yellow prepares the mind to make a judgment, and green gives the all-clear to move forward. The system perfectly balances safety and efficiency. But the design doesn't stop with color choice. The positioning of these lights is just as critical. Traffic lights are arranged vertically with red at the top, yellow in the middle, and green at the bottom. When arranged horizontally, red is always on the left. This consistent layout is crucial because driving requires split-second decisions. You don't have time to think consciously. Your brain relies on muscle memory and pattern recognition. Even if someone is colorblind, they can identify which light is lit simply by its position, making the system inclusive and reliable for nearly everyone. These colors and layouts also perform exceptionally well in a variety of weather conditions. Red shines clearly through fog, rain, and snow. Yellow stands out at dawn and dusk when lighting is tricky. Green provides clear, calm visibility during the night without being harsh on the eyes. This reliability under all conditions makes the red-yellow-green traffic light system a brilliant standard worldwide. Consider how many times you encounter traffic lights every day, on your way to work or school, running errands, or even walking. Your brain reads and reacts to these colors almost automatically, guiding your actions safely and efficiently. It's a seamless fusion of biology, psychology, and engineering that most of us never stop to appreciate. The influence of these colors extends beyond roads and vehicles. They've embedded themselves in our culture and language. We say, "getting the green light," when we have permission, red flags, warn of danger or problems, and yellow light caution, reminds us to be careful. Traffic light colors have become symbols of guidance and warning in everyday life. Even as traffic control technology advances, with AI systems optimizing light timing, reducing congestion, and sensing pedestrians and cyclists, the fundamental red-yellow-green color system remains unchanged. Because no matter how smart technology becomes, human brains still process these colors instinctively and universally. So next time you find yourself waiting at a red light, instead of feeling impatient, take a moment to appreciate what's in front of you. It's not just a glowing bulb, it's a sophisticated communication tool born from history, science, and psychology. 3 simple colors that keep billions safe, moving, and connected, one intersection at a time. Red. Yellow. Green. Stop. Prepare. Go. It's a simple system. Yet, it's one of the smartest and most effective inventions ever created for road safety.